Hi guys. Today we're going to do PowerPoint Chapter 2 Guided Project. In PowerPoint Chapter 2 we're getting more into themes and different things that you can do to create presentations. And those couple of things that we're going to show you today is how to create slides from an outline. So if you have an outline in Microsoft Word, or even if you have a document in Microsoft Word, that you are creating presentation off of, you can import that as an outline in PowerPoint, and it will take the heading, like the heading 1s and the heading 2s, and make them slides and bullet points underneath. So it's a very handy feature to have. In addition, we're going to show you how to reuse slides from other presentations to pull into the presentation that you're currently working on. So let's get, and then we're also going to talk about master slides. So you've got template masters in theme masters and how you can modify those masters for the document that you're working on. So let's get started. Step 1 is to open up the blank file, which we did, and we're going to create slides from the outline docx file. So you can do this in two ways. There's the home tab and you have the new slide right here, and you can say slides from outline. You can also do it on the insert tab. Here is new slides and then slides from outline. It's basically, it is the same button, it's just in two different places. And then you're going to select your outline file, and it's a Word document, and say insert, and it's going to read the document and it's going to bring in the slides based on that outline. Okay, step 2 is we're going to apply the WISP theme to all the slides. So I'm going to go to the Design tab, and here are my themes. You've done this before, and I'm going to choose the WISP theme. The WISP theme is this one right here, and so it applies that to all the slides. We're going to delete this first blank slide, and then we're going to change the layout of this slide to be a title slide. Okay, sounds good. Step 4 is we're going to review the presentation in PowerPoint's outline view. So PowerPoint also has an outline view. You go to View and click on Outline View, and now you can see all of your slides in an outline format. And from here you can manipulate things. You can add extra bullet points, you can add extra slides by increasing and decreasing the list level and things like that. So in this one we want to add the following information as the last bullets on slide 2. So I'm going to go to slide 2, and I'm going to put my cursor on that last bullet there that says improved pictures, and I'm just going to hit the enter key, and then I'm going to put in instant feedback, hit enter, and then I'm going to type in sharing. Okay, whoops, it would help if I spelled it properly. Okay, so if I increase or decrease my list level, so if I increase it, it makes it a sub-bullet. If I decrease it, it makes it its own slide. So you can really change how the layout of your presentation goes simply by using outline mode, and this is really a whole lot easier than inserting a new slide, copying and pasting that information, and then deleting the slide and this, that, and the other. You can do it very quickly right here in outline mode. So in step 5, we're going to promote the text free experimentation on slide 4. So here's slide 4, this improved pictures, and free experimentation. We want to promote this. So we're going to decrease our list level, and that actually promotes it to be its own slide. And then the tabs or the bullets that were underneath free experimentation become bullets on that slide itself. Okay, then we're going to select all the text, and we're going to clear the formatting. That's what this little eraser does here. Clear the formatting. Okay. Then we're going to open the Reuse Slides pane, and we're going to open the Slides PowerPoint presentation, and we're going to insert both of those slides as slides 6 and 7 in this presentation. So to insert it as 6 and 7 easily, I'm going to put my cursor down here at the very end of my slide 5, so that it knows where to put it. And I'm just going to say new slide, and then I'm going to say reuse slides. And it opens up this pane over here, and you're going to browse to the file that you want. And I'm going to dig. Okay, and there's your slides file right there. And you'll notice it has two slides. If I click on one, it sticks it in there as a as its own slide, and I click on the second one and it puts it as a slide as well. Notice this theme is different than the theme that we're using, but when it imported it, it changed the theme to be consistent with what we're currently using. So really it just created a new slide and added the text in the same theme as what we did. Once we do that, then you can close this reuse slides pane. And then we're going to change the presentation font to Corbel. And then using the colors gallery, we're going to change the presentation colors to red. Okay, so this is not just simply changing the text to be a different font. We're actually modifying the slide master. And that's really important because you're able to change this font across the board one time versus going to each slide and changing it. So I'm going to go to design. Actually, I'm not going to go to design. Where am I going to go? Sorry, it's under view. Yeah, here's view, and here's your slide master. Okay, so I'm going to click on slide master, and then here's your themes and your colors, fonts, and effects. So fonts, we're going to come down and we're going to choose Corbel. Now this is important because you'll notice on our fonts when we change this, notice it has Corbel headings, and then our body ones has Corbel body. If you just change the font to Corbel, this would only say Corbel even if the font size was the same, and it would be counted wrong. So you've got to do it through this master. Okay, and then where were we? View. So we've got our master. We did our where were we? There we go. So click on the slide master. Here we have our slide information, and now we're going to do colors. This is our color gallery. If we hit this down arrow, you'll notice there's one here that is red. That is the red that it's talking about. It's not talking about changing the font color to red. It's talking about changing the theme to red. So this changes our theme to red. And then once you're done with this, you can close your master view, and then you can return to normal view on your slides. And so now you'll notice our font is correct on everything, and our color scheme on our theme has changed. Okay, next we're going to create sections. So we're going to create a section between slides 1 and 2. So if you put your cursor here between slides 1 and 2, you can right click and say add section. You can also go right here and say add section. So I'm going to add section, and then I want to actually rename the section, and we're going to rename it to advantages. And then we're also going to put a section here after slide 7. And it's going to be called choosing a digital camera. Okay. So now we have a section down here. Step 10 is we're going to insert a new slide 8. So we're going to say new slide, and we want it to be title and content. And our title will be things to consider when getting a camera. And then we're going to add this list of stuff. So it's price, dimensions and weight, megapixels, sensor size, maximum ISO, LCD size, LCD dots, and then viewfinder type. And that's it. And once you're done with that, you can save your presentation and submit it, and you're good to go. We'll see you for PowerPoint Chapter 3. Have a great day.